السلام عليكم جميعا. أنا مناهل فورست والي من مدينة كراتي اليوم بضيفتنا المميز والمرمركة الراهب باكستان إلى معرفة رحلتها الشخصية تتلى سيدة رويدة علي والمهنية. مرحبا، كيف حالك؟
مرحبا بك.
Alright. يوم شاهدين. Hey.
I can hear you well.
يرضى تقديم نفسك للمشاهدين؟
Yeah, sure. So, at first, my name is Raida Ali. I'm a rising senior in Ma'ali Islam School for Girls, and I'm an ambitious student who works for treating cancer. So, I'm doing research papers and experiments for finding a possible treatment for the cancer disease.
شكرا. أوكي. يملك أن تشاركنا قليلا عن تجربة بيوني 23 وما الذي جعلك تشاركنا في هذا البرنامج؟
بالتأكيد. في البداية Pioneer Academics Research Program is one of the most prestigious and rigorous research programs. I first heard about Pioneer Academics when I was a rising junior. Then I participated when I was a junior or a rising senior. So, Pioneer Academic Research Program allows students from different countries to work with a mentor on one of the research areas. The students can choose from up to four research areas, and they can work only on one of them. So for me, participating in Pioneer Academics Research Program was very helpful because I was able to connect with like-minded students from different countries who have the main interest, which is research. And also I can gain research experience from my professor or my mentor because each student has its own mentor, and I can also connect with different students so that I can um, participate with them in different competitions, or I can make projects and have a good connection with them.
شكرا. تمتلك سجلا مميزا بالمشاركة في NYS للعام 2022 و 2023. كيف كانت هذه التجربة بالنسبة لك وكيف أثرت على نموك الشخصي والأكاديمي؟
Okay, so NYAS is a program for high school students from 15 to 18 years old. NYAS has its own purpose to connect all high school students that have their own interests with or on a specific platform called Launchpad. So at first, we all connect together in this platform, and then we could join a team of five students. This team will work after that to solve a challenge or a problem. For me, I participated with five other high school students in USA, and we worked together in solving the problem of public health that are results of climate change. And we were able to build a whole application that solve the problem of cardiovascular diseases that are caused by the climate change problems. And then we were the winners of the fall cohort, which is the 2022.
All right. My next question is تهانيا لك على مشاركتك في ISEF. I'm 23 مع التي قدمته في هذا المراد. كيف وصلت إلى هذا المشروع؟
Okay, so I think everyone knows about ISOF, which is the most treacherous and challenging competition for high school students. So basically, my project was the treatment of renal which is a type of kidney cancer, using RCC or sorry RBT, which is radiopharmaceutical therapy. I first worked on the project in June 2020, 2022. Then I participated in ISOF 2023, and I was able to be a national finalist. But because of the research problems in Egypt, I wasn't able to finalize my experiment proving the work of my theory. So I didn't make it to the global or the offline nationals, and I was just able to make it to the online nationals.
All right. Next question is uh, كتب كتب صغيرة في YSF. ما هي المجالات التي تهتمين بها وتبحثين فيها هنا؟ هو آخر مشروباتي قبل هذا الموعد.
YSJ, I joined YSJ when I was in the junior year, yeah. So I first worked on doing a complete literature review about genetics so that I can be able to develop a treatment and join ISOF. So it was like a chain of finding a suitable solution. I first joined YSJ as a junior researcher. I have completed my literature review, and with the help of some seniors from my school. Then, after the completion of the literature review, I then did more research about the treatments of the narcissistic. And after that, I was able to develop a new treatment for the narcissistic. Then I joined ISOF. So overall, the most motivated or the most topic I'm interested in is finding a treatment for cancer, and that's all I work for since I was in the junior year. For finding a suitable treatment for the cancer, because my whole family has a great history of cancer patients. My grandpa, my uncle, and also my mother. So I dedicated my life to find a suitable treatment for this type of disease.
All right. My next question is كل هذه الإنجازات تدل نفلا وجهدا كبيرا. كيف تحفظنا؟
So for me, the most important thing to keep your academic life and your activity life together is building a system of habits. So each day you have a suitable routine, and you have a set of habits that you do every day. For me, my habit was as an early grade person. I woke up 3 a.m. and then I work and study until my school 7 a.m. Then after school, I do a little bit of activities like joining, like researching or completing any of my projects. Then after that, I could study again until 10 p.m. So each day I dedicate like a suitable amount of time that I can develop myself or completing a project or doing more research about the topics I'm interested in.
The next question is بالنسبة للشباب التماولين الذين يرغبون في محبة الطريق ما هي النساء التي تقدميها لهم لتحقيق النجاح في المجالات التي يهتمون بها.
So there are some of advices I could give to the high school students or the teenagers at all. So the first thing is that they must set specific goals for each amount of time. Like they should have weekly goals, monthly goals, and yearly goals, and they should track their goals and their workflow each week. So they could have the skill of time management so that they could uh, entertain their life and have their personal life and mental and physical life. They also should be aware of the challenges or the obstacles that they could face. So they could be aware of the time they can dedicate for solving those challenges or problems. And finally, for anyone who is interested in anything like AI or biology or any topic, keep working on that topic. Don't listen to people who say that AI or CS in the future and you should be interested in that. I think this is a great problem facing all of the teenagers and high school students. If you are not interested in AI or the computer science field, then don't waste your time learning some things that are not interested for you. Build your own skill and have an experience in the topic or the skill that you are most interested in, and don't listen to those people who say that you can't be interested in other things than computer science or AI.
All right. My next question is هل لديك أي خطوات مستقبلية ترغبين في مشاركتها معنا؟ هل هناك أهداف أو تحديات محددة ترغبين في تحقيقها في السنوات القادمة؟
So my future plan for the next 2 months is to be focused more on my academic life, because as a grade 12 student or a senior student, this is the year that we should be aware of our grades, and we should be more focused on our academics so that we can prepare for college well. Um, the second future plan is me and my friend Deviancha will have our own summer program. So if anyone is interested in joining such a summer program, then you can wait for our launch, and we could then provide more info about it in the future. Then for my future plans in the next years, I plan to have my own business or in the health sector. I'm also interested in the business health field, so I want to make or launch my own health related business that can combine it between health and technology and business.
All right. My next question is كيف تمالتي مع التحديات أو الصعوبات التي واجهتك خلال مشوارك الأكاديمي والبحث ومع الدروس التي تعلمت من تلك
Yeah, so the most challenge I faced was balancing my academic life and my activities. So in grade 10, when I began to do out or to start my activities, I ignored all of my academic life. I got bad grades, and it was very disappointing for me. One lesson that I learned is learn how to balance your own life between entertainment, academics, or any other extracurricular activity that you want to join. Um, and Other challenge also is learning how to control your day to set a specific habits or system of habits that work for you is the most important thing anybody can have. Don't listen to other people's routines. If of their routines is beneficial for you, so go on, and if not, you can just copy or and paste their own study routines to yours, because every person is different from other.
right. My next question is كجزء من مجتمع البحث الصحابي هل يمكنك مشاركة تجربتك في التفاعل مع البحث الآخرين وكيف أثرت على رؤيتك للعلم والتعليم؟
So I think building connections from all other researchers from different countries is one of the important thing you could have. So when building your own relationships with those researchers, you can gain knowledge, and you could exchange information, and you could also join them with doing a project or participating together in certain type of competitions. And each person you talk to that's different from your own country can gain knowledge or can gain additional knowledge to you, because you know more about them, you know more about their culture, and you know more about how they think. You could gain skills and other important uh, let me say that you could gain more skills from them. You could learn from them how they can work with challenges, or how they can work with problems they face in their life, and they can also benefit you in any of your academic life. Because for me, for example, I have my teammate Betsy in NYAS team. She is now a rising surfer in, in a university in the US. And now, as I'm in Egypt, I'm planning to apply for a US university. So I asked her about more info about how to apply and all other things. So she gave me more info about that, and she helped me a lot in the Common App and other fields.
Alright. My next question is هل يمكنك أن تشاركنا لحظة معينة أو تجربة أثرت بها الكبير على رحلتك الشخصية والأكاديمية؟
For sure. So the most important moment that affect me in my academic life was when my mom and my grandpa get their tumor, and then my grandpa was dead due to a brain cancer. So when I first exposed to the cancer as a disease, um, I s- um, I see that the solving or treatment of the cancer will be my life. Um, I thought that I treatment the cancer is the thing that I made for. So I will dedicate my whole life for this type or this treatment of the cancer disease. A mindset that I developed from all my challenges was everything happened to you is for a reason. So you should think about the challenges or the experience you gain in your own life and think about what is the reason for that to happen to me. A reason for me to have like this mindset was when my whole family got cancer. I think the reason for that is that for God to tell me that you are the one that could work for the treatment of the cancer.
All right. My next question is بناظر إلى الورى إذا كان بإمكانك تا نشلا وحدة لنفسك فيسيكي سجدها إن عندما كنت ترى رحلتك مدها ستكون.
So, my own advice is not to compare yourself to others and to just focus on yourself, your own goals, yourself as a student, because each person or each one have its own problems, challenges, and mindset. So, don't compare yourself to other people, and just focus on yourself and your self development.
All right. Uh, my next question is Al Rishad Al Abu Al Yabal Galban Duran Huya Haviyan wait I'm sorry. All right. إيش مهني ألكن لديك من يرشدك تولى عن طريق والكيف أثر هؤلاء الأشخاص على مشاريعك.
Yeah, so my mother and my father, my brother also, my whole family was one of the important like factors that helped me to manage all my life. So when coming to my mother, she is the one. She is my friend, not just my mother. So I take her advice from her about anything in my life. I when I was young, I remember and when she and I was studying together. And then when I go to my boarding school, I call her each day 4 times a day, and we have a good connection between us, even if I'm in a boarding school. When coming to the persons that have a good effect on me, it will be my mother and my father for sure.
All right. Uh, شكرا جزيلا رويدا على مشاركتي هذه اللحظات معنا وعلى تقديمك نظرة مدرعة للإلهام من خلال رحلتك الياء والإنجازاتك المدهلمة نحن ممتنون لأنك شكرت معنا نظرة مديك وراء حضرك وتمنى لك مستقبلا بالمزيد من التحديات والنجوحات ونتهدى بسبق إلى ما ستكنه في المستقبل. شكرا مرة أخرى على حضورك، وأنا أتمنى لك كل care.
Thanks for having me with you today.
Thank you so much. Can you give me just 1 minute? My laptop is wants to close.